Now, Stephen Greenblatt and you're getting onto the huge subject where, to some extent, science is now having something to do with it, which is the identity of William Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And because relatively few artifacts, relatively few bits of physical evidence about Shakespeare's life and lifetime have survived, it leads people to question, well, was it really him? Did somebody else do the work? Did he just cash in at some point? Now, quite a lot of that is to do with English snobbery. It's to do with the idea that a boy who grew up in a very small town and who was educated at a grammar school and then did not go to university and then went to London, how could he possibly have the range and the vocabulary and the understanding, particularly when it's to do with stories concerning nobility, concerning royalty, concerning politics, and so on. What those people who argue that it would have to have been an aristocrat who wrote those things, what they never include is all the extraordinary stuff in the plays of Shakespeare about working people, about the Boar's Head, the low life in London, the drunks, the criminals.
Yeah.
Again and again and again, Shakespeare in the plays has an understanding of working people very early on, the extraordinary speech about the shepherd's life. And when people say, no, it must have been the Earl of Oxford, and you think, okay, so how did the Earl of Oxford get all of that info about what life was like in the East End and what life was like out in the fields and so on? Nobody, of course, wants to pursue that argument. And of course, genius is inexplicable.